I'm sorry, John. Your childhood was cruel. I know you went through a lot of pain. I needed you to remember something real. Imagining a child's paradise can be painless for the mind, but the truth is rarely painless. You remembered, even though there was pain. We must find the truth. One more question, John. Do you remember the last game you played?
Hello, welcome back. I'm Ram. This is part 3 of the Shattering. Yeah, last time we had a look at John's unfortunately quite sad childhood. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. The doctor said that would help us remember things closer to the accident. So I hope we'll get a bit more of an insight into what happened then. I'll click the painting first. Is there anything good in here? Okay, a little mirror. Ah, this is the orphanage I was in. Ooh, there's that TV again. The last thing I remember from that dream is going into the attic, where there was sort of a weird treasure hunting box. Yeah, and there's some sort of connection with the Navy in our past, because we saw a lot of sailor memorabilia.
John, I want to try something new. I want you to try and clear your mind. Just like a blank sheet of paper. I'd like you to imagine anything you want and take me there. It can be anything, John.
Ooh, a bit of writing. Perhaps we're returning to our story about that girl who committed suicide. Okay. My imagination doesn't seem to be very good. I just seem to have disappeared the walls.
Playing games is just a distraction, John.
Can I? Oh, I can. Can't go completely out. There's a little invisible wall type here, but John's room is blocked off, and my hotel room is blocked off. What's this? That's my hospital room. Is there anything else I can go into down here? There is not. This is the only open door. This must be... Hopefully I'll remember a bit more about my time in hospital.
I want you to submit to the memory.
I just noticed my typewriter says Susanna on it. I wonder who Susanna is. What am I writing? It was a beautiful day on the beach. He could feel the sun on his face and hear the sounds of the sea. As he looked out from his palace, he thought to himself, a glass of wine would be perfect. Oh no, please not no wine. We very clearly found that our character has... We very clearly saw that John has an alcohol problem. Can I keep writing? I don't want to take that wine. It was a beautiful day on the beach. He could feel the sun on his face and hear the sounds of the sea. We're repeating again, aren't we? I'll drink your wine then. Right, I'm becoming more drunk. I can no longer spell properly. Okay, let's keep going. Write more. It was a beautiful day on. Are we doing this again? Where's more wine? This area seems to be going in a bit of a loop. The only thing I can interact with is the typewriter, where I can make it start a new line. And he just repeats this same small little story. Okay, I just had to Google a walkthrough because I had no idea what I'm doing in this area. And apparently I'm supposed to teleport out of this area as soon as I drink that wine glass. So I'm clearly having some issues. I might have to reload this chapter. There we go. Yep, this is happening as planned.
Why did it stop, John? Is there nothing else that comes to mind? What about me? Am I real? Can you recall?
Oh no, this is giving me Stanley Parable vibes. I really hope he's real. Why wouldn't he be? Unless I've just decided to torture myself because of the guilt I feel over whatever I did that I can't remember.
Yes, John. I remember that day well. Do you recall what we spoke about? That one in particular is special.
Classic Rorschach test. That, to me, very obviously looks like a bat. Or maybe a moth. This is... yeah, this sort of looks like a hospital office. Number 2. I gotta wait in line. Please take a number. Registration visiting. This doesn't look like any hospital I've seen, but I'm from the UK, so I don't know if Americans have this. Ooh. Right, I know I was in a car accident. Sure, no, but I was unconscious when I came here in a car accident, so I wouldn't have had to come up to reception and press the button. I must be visiting someone else. Number 3. Good. Evans patient.
Good,
Dr.
John.
Richardson.
Follow the memory.
Okay, this isn't present day. Okay, that makes sense. This is when I'm 20 years old. At number 3, that's me. And here we are, let's get in. Who am I? Hold on, I'm beyond confused because I selected visiting, but I appear to be also a patient because they gave me my little wristband. Right, is this door anything? Ooh, okay, gotta keep in mind, another 4-digit code. I didn't manage to open the 4-digit code safe, so I'm determined to get that code now. So this one? Yeah.
Welcome back, Mr. Evans. Please, take a seat. Welcome back, Mr. Evans. Please, take a seat.
Hey, my mind's clearly having issues. I'm going to have a look around first, see what's over here. Right, there we are. That's my antidepressants, I think, from the first section of this game. Good to see. I think I'm still 20 here. Good to see I started taking them early. Okay, I was admitted here when I was 20. So, is this a psychiatric hospital? Oh, that's cute that it does actually give you a weight. I weigh, what is that, 140 pounds? That seems kind of low for a dude. Well, I suppose I could be super short, but... Little charts of our brain. Not that I would know what any of that means. Right, there's these little figure drawing mannequins, which I've just realised look very similar to how my parents were portrayed in the last act. So it makes me wonder if I was in here doing some sort of mannequin roleplay with this doctor. Let me look at your calendar. October 1995. Hold on. Yeah, I've been here for 5 years. Because I got admitted in 1990. Okay, I must have some serious issues. I'm going to talk to the doctor.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
All right. And how about your daily routine? Did you have a chance to try my advice?
Not yet. There's no need to be negative about this.
Remember to at least try, Mr. Evans. The first step comes from within. All right, let's start something new for this session. I'm sure you've seen these before.
I do love a
It's
Rorschach
quite simple.
test.
I'd like to ask you some questions about what you see. Don't worry about your answers. There is no wrong choice. Take your time.
Right, what I see in this is 2 people standing side on, making some soup in a pot. And also a little butterfly on top of them. Right.
First, tell me what you see.
Is that an option? Ooh, watering plants or carrying something. I'll say watering plants because that explains why there's a butterfly there.
Do they seem happy to you?
Yeah, I think they seem happy. Oh, John's too depressing to say a nice answer. Well, they don't have smiles,
And what do you
so...
think the red means?
Oh, Christ. I think it's actually used in psychiatrist offices. And do they ask you, like, weird questions like this? I always thought they were like a film trope, or like something that they did in like the 1940s but got outdated. This can't genuinely give you insight into somebody's psyche. I'll say love, I guess.
Last question. Do you see yourself there?
No.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. Interesting. It's very important that we have structure in our lives. And a job is a great way to start a healthy routine. I've marked some jobs I think you would be good at. Take a look. Maybe something will catch your eye. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Good, so creative writer, obviously that aligns itself with my interests very well. Finance analysis, probably not. I'll stand up. But yeah, this would make sense if I've just got out of living in a psychiatric facility. It's that big Rorschach again, faintly. That there'd be a lot of people who want to sort of help me get accustomed to regular life again. I think they have like halfway houses for that type of people. Is this a prison? I did see guard on that job list, but... Oh no, we're still in the hospital. Just must be a more high facility area. Both are blocked. There we are. Okay, so this may still be my place of residence. Just someone reading a newspaper. Don't have the code for any of these yet. Ah. In there. That's an I of V again, which I'm always seen with, so I'm worried that's me. There it is. Here we are. Here's the creepy mannequins. That doctor is definitely like role-playing mannequins with me. Are any of you going to speak to me? Always 10:15, of course. And that's meds, and that's feel better. I don't know, is that chocolate someone gifted to me? Right, I can have decorations and I can have a desk. So this is probably a sort of a halfway house kind of situation. I'm going to look into this photo. Oh yeah, definitely a halfway house this is. It sounds cold out there. There we go, we got my trusty teddy bear and my typewriter. Of course, as always. Got my same comb as always. It's over here. Fighting anxiety. Nice to see that I'm trying to help myself. Oh, there's a lot of scratch cards here. I'm really hoping I don't start having problems with gambling. But yeah, if I'm 25 in this, I'm assuming I've either got the alcohol problem already, or maybe in this chapter we'll find out how I develop it. I'm going to assume that job search isn't going to go well. Okay, there's an article about a ton of exotic butterflies that have landed here, in presumably still Boston, and a conspiracy about pigeons being controlled by the government. Which is a conspiracy theory in real life, I believe. That there's they're using animals as tracking devices. I'm not sure the conspiracy theory is that like pigeons are all robots. More that it's like they've got hidden cameras, sort of, you know, tagged into their feathers and into their necks and stuff. But I gotta keep that in mind. Especially because that Rorschach test looks like a butterfly. Hire yourself. Your dream job is just waiting around the corner. Okay, I really hope I don't get into pyramid schemes. That sounds like the kind of, you know, be your own boss thing that gets people suckered into those scams. The only way to do great work and achieve success is to love what you do. Okay, based on these posters, I'm assuming that creative writing is the one I should go for. Oh no. Oh god, hello you lot. Right, I can't do my writing. A cook, construction worker, probably not construction worker because I only weighed like 140 pounds. Plumber. I'm stuck in the mannequins. Cleaner. These guys are barring me from my writing. Careers in writing are very difficult. Creative writer required CV and a sample short story. Let's get into it then. My good old trusty Susanna keyboard. After days of searching for clues, the detective finally got a break in the form of a cryptic note. Follow the blue balloon. Tonight at 9 p.m. The air was electric and the night held its breath. The hair stood up on the back of his neck as he stepped forward. Let's keep going. A shot rang out. The cold body didn't offer answers, but he didn't need them anyway. He finally found a lead. Now the work can begin. Well, I don't know the clues yet. Right, blood shatter. Looks a bit like a Rorschach test. Ooh, gun has no bullets left in it. Must have used the one last bullet to kill them. I honestly don't really know anything about guns, so let's hope that's what the interesting thing was about. A rose with some blood next to it. The victim was pricked by a rose. And I can't pick that up, but that is 2 bullet casings. So, good short story. Quickly apply. Hope they get back to us. So I gotta go into the weird light. is dentist, I think. Right, that's more of my meds. A syringe. Ooh, this might be a surgery, not a dentist. Because that's that little thing that they put all the, blood and organs in. That's kind of shaped like a kidney. I don't know if that's a reach, but have I lost my kidney to over drinking? So they had to remove my kidney. I'm gonna... I'll put that as a theory, but that is a huge stretch, so I'm not gonna say any... I'm not gonna hold that as facts until I find more evidence for it. Right, is there anything that could tell us a date round here? I wonder if maybe I didn't get that writing job, and so I sort of spiraled into despair.
It's good to see you, Mr. Evans.
Okay, not much later, same month. Hello, Doctor, is there anything else in your room? Seems to be the same as last time. Ooh, there's an open drawer down here. That's my file. Okay, that's just stuff we already knew, other than I have an allergy to cats. Which is, I guess, something.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, feeling good.
And how did the job search go? Did you find anything?
Come on, Evans, keep positive.
Good. That's the spirit. Okay, Mr. Evans. How about we try another ink blot? Same as before. I'll ask some questions, and there are no wrong answers. What do you see in front of you?
This looks like two grizzly bears high-fiving. They're not fighting. Always gotta be so negative, this guy. Hold on, a screaming face. I can't even see a mouth or anything in this photo. It's definitely two bears.
How does that make you feel?
Sad that they're fighting. Scared, I guess.
And what about now? What do you see?
I see a fat lady with a big feather jacket on. With a big fur coat on. Right, a moth or a butterfly? Butterfly, I guess?
Thank you. Quite interesting. A change in perspective can be powerful. That's enough for today. I wish you good luck, Mr. Evans. I think you want the job more than you let show, which isn't a bad thing. We'll meet again, the same time next week?
Same time next week. So, potentially this is just a routine checkup he has to do every week? I'll keep remembering. Let's get back to our job search. Right, every time we gotta pass back through. Ooh! Hold on. Is this me? Is this my room? Yeah, this is... That doesn't at all make sense. That's my hospital room and it's barricaded from the inside. This is also my hospital room and it's barricaded from the inside. Oh god. Okay, these are all rooms from different parts of my life. That might be the hotel I've barricaded. That is... I think that's the room I'm living in currently. In when I'm 25. It's barricaded too. Yeah, and the last couple are barricaded. So, gotta leave.
Who's next?
It's me, I'm next.
Mr. John Evans.
God, my anxiety's
You're
taking
next.
over. Okay, this is a run moment. Thank God I remembered I had it. Please move, guys. Oh no. Gotta kick this speed up. Always forgetting I have a run button in this game.
Mr. Evans. Please, sit down.
Okay. My little briefcase. Oh no.
Okay, Mr. Evans. Let's cut right to the chase. Let's take a look at your resume.
Oh no, I didn't get to read that. Do you like it?
Not exactly the qualifications we're looking for. How about the short story from the job posting?
Right, this is the end of the story. The next day, a heavy fog hung over the town. Nobody dared leave the house. Everyone was afraid that the killer would start another hunt. Detective Spark woke up on the bench outside the police station. He had to talk to the police chief, and he talked. But he didn't remember that now. He actually didn't remember anything from last night. In search of cigarettes, he reached into the inside pocket of his coat. He found the drawing. Blue balloon drawing. Spark has had a problem with addiction for a long time. He was also addicted to his work. He promised himself that he must solve this case. And just now, when he looked at the drawing, he remembered everything. After a while, he realised his unfortunate position. He started running across the fog towards the house. That has definitely got to be some connection to what I'm doing. Yeah, I remembered more about my childhood from the drawings I found in my childhood bedroom. I'll hand it over.
You wrote this? It's not bad, but I'm not convinced. How about you prove to me, right here, right now, that you've got the skills? Write us a short story. Any topic.
Sometimes the best choice is to hide. You can hear the beast coming, but there's nothing you can do, so you choose to hide and pray it passes you by. There wasn't any time to save anyone else. You would tell yourself till the end of days. The only thing is, if you asked anyone else, they would tell you. Locking you away was the best thing they ever did.
I think that's enough. A little cliche, but well written. Welcome aboard, John. You've got the job.
That's good. I'm glad. I liked that story. This is... I'm the Beast. And... yeah, I'm thinking potentially at around 20, I got really aggressive and lashed out at the people who used to bully me. Potentially did some serious damage, and that's why they put me in the psychiatric hospital. Just get out of my cellar.
Hello, Mr. Evans. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Dr. Richards.
How are you doing?
Better. I got my job, which makes me happy. Hold on, I'm checking these cigarettes. These aren't cigarettes. I don't know what this is.
And did you have the job interview? How did it go?
Yeah, it was scary, but I got it. Be honest with him, he's our therapist.
Congratulations, Mr. Evans. That's great news. Let's continue our work with the ink blots. I know they're confusing, but I think we're making progress. What comes to mind when you look at this?
This one's nice. This is definitely a lot more colourful. I see kind of a face. A faint blue face just in the middle. With like a little green hat on. And then little rats. A trap dragon or panther climbing a mountain. Ooh. I do see the dragon as well. I think panthers.
What name would you give this picture?
The journey, yeah. I would have gone endurance.
Would you associate
personally.
this with weakness or strength?
Strength.
Last question, Mr. Evans. Which would you choose to be? A dragon or a panther?
Well, dragons can fly.
Thank you,
obviously.
Mr. Evans. That's enough for now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Good luck at your new job. I look forward to hearing about
I
it.
mean, I don't really know what these tests are telling you about me, but I'm happy if you're happy, Dr. Richards. This is a very nice place here. Health Institute. This reads more like a spa than a hospital. There we are. Bit of incense, bit of glowing spear. Ooh, nice cup of water. This is fancy. I'm really moving up in the world. There we are. I've been moved to a new facility. Chapter 3, Office. The most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unwanted. Yeah, I'm worried what John's co-workers are going to think of him. Hopefully this won't be a repeat of his childhood years. Work rules. All work is on your disk. Take a disk from the shared space. Leave your work on the desk. Finish before 5 o'clock. Oh god, this is going to be like a... I'll answer the phone.
Let's get started, John. You'll find everything you need on your disk.
Right, thank you. Disk can be found in the work cabinet in the hallway. Work cabinet in the hallways. Can hear a lot of whispering. I hope they're not whispering at me. There we are. taken. Excellent. Need to get back to my desk if I'm on a time limit. We have a clock. Clock's always the same. Task for today, children's story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy whose dream was to become oh, there they are over here. A knight or a king? Well, you can't really become a king unless you are born a prince, so just keep an eye on the clock. Gotta be knight. Sorry, king. A brave knight. Okay, had to do Google things again. I do like this game, but sometimes it is very unclear about what it wants you to do. I think that's the third time I've had to go look up a walkthrough. So over here, got to continue on a different computer. Very unintuitive, I think. One day while he was resting on a hammock, here we are, get up. A royal messenger came to him with a message. On behalf of the king, the following is announced. The royal princess was brutally kidnapped by a monster living in the cursed cave. The one who dares to defeat the monster and save the princess will become a knight of the king. Of course, let's fight. The boy, however, needed a proper weapon to fight the beast. But where could he find one? East or west? Right, there's skulls to the left, which maybe thinks this might be learning necromancy. And barrels and archery to the right, which is probably a town. Gotta go east. Don't want my character to die too quickly. He decided to go deep into the forest in search of a weapon. Do you want me to go to a different desk now? It's hard to tell. Yes, you do. Here we are. After a few days of wandering in the woods, our hero finally found a magic well. According to old stories, the well could fulfill any wish, but only under a full moon. There we go. The outside world's starting to change a bit more into this forest. Ooh, there's a full moon over there. Made a wish. So the boy asked for a magic bow and arrows to defeat the monster, and the well fulfilled his wish. The boy was ready to fight. Getting some boss music. Where is this guy? No choice but to enter the cave. Oh no.
Evans! You know I love the creativity, but I need you to focus on the job. This is an important one for us.
I really don't want to lose my job after I just got it. Let's go over here, back to the psychiatrist. Maybe John will actually listen to his advice. And back to the big moth brochure as well.
Good afternoon, Mr. Evans. Please, make yourself comfortable. So, tell me, how are you feeling about your new job?
It is stressful. I'm just checking that calendar. I think that says January on it. So it's been a couple months of my new job then. It is stressful.
Progress takes effort and time, Mr. Evans.
You write it.
It pays off in the long term. I think one day you'll agree with me. Do you think staying still would have been better than what you've achieved?
No, I didn't say that.
Fair enough, Mr. Evans. We can keep going. We have one more ink blot to look at. I think you'll like this one. Do you see anything familiar?
It looks a little bit like a spine. You think of volcano evaded or life in the ocean. I can see life in the ocean. That blue stuff kind of looks like coral.
Is there chaos or order?
Chaos, I'd say.
And how does that make you feel?
At home, yeah. It's a nice picture.
Thank you. Those responses have been very enlightening. You've come a long way in these last sessions, Mr. Evans. Our time is up for today, but I want you to keep your mind open to new opportunities.
Thank you, Dr. Richards. Very confused about what all this means, how this is gonna tie into the present day. We are, nicer still, chapter 4, home. Now, I know my home isn't much, but it's alright, it's getting there. Ooh, we got a proper little apartment now. Moving up in the world, always the same time, of course it is. Oh, I've got to take money with me. This is I think the first appearance I've seen in this timeline of these Lion Roar cigarettes. They may cause brain damage and loss of memory. This potentially might be where the downhill starts. I seem otherwise good though. Is that kind of looks like a map? Look at that, nice dress clothes. Yeah, I've definitely got some nicer stuff. Oh.
John, we just got a call from the client. I know it's Saturday, but we really need the next chapter of the story by 5 p.m. today. I'm counting on you, John. I see bright things in the future for you.
Sounds like I've got a lot of stress in my life. Do I work from home or have I got to go into the office? Microwave, little fridge. Is there any wine in the fridge? No wine in the fridge yet. A lot of takeaway though. Yeah, leftover takeaway for breakfast. That's not optimal diet. This is 2 years after, so I've had that job for just over 2 years now. Go. I need to do some laundry tonight. Right, there we go. I'll just let that spin while I'm working then. Is there anything else I need to get in here? Oh, I can do it. I just need some focus and some peace and quiet. I hope this isn't going to set me off again. Right, start writing. Prison was no home, but visitors were still welcome. It's just piano, don't get mad at it. Can I go back? Can I just keep writing? Honestly, a lot of this game could be solved if John just like bought some high quality earbuds or like noise cancelling headphones. Let's okay, I'll put your little door thing shut. Please help, I can't get out of my own house. What's that thing? But how do I unhook that thing? Let's check the time. It's finally a different time though. That's improvement. Just part of living in a flat, John. Alright, keep writing your story. Oh, I got to make my bed, how fancy. Right, who is it? Is it a girlfriend? I did have a wedding ring.
Sorry about the noise. I just moved on upstairs and I don't want to start off on the wrong foot with anyone.
Is that the butterfly talking?
Let me know if it gets too loud again.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I think my theory is that John started struggling with alcohol after the stress from his work, which made him get really aggressive about noises. I still think that lady from upstairs might be the woman we'd later marry and then potentially kill in a car crash while drunk driving. Yeah, I think there's only one act left though, so I'm excited to see the finale of this game. Yeah, I'm breaking here. Thank you for watching.